I got rained down a little bit this morning, just got back from my run. To be fair, the rain wasn't too bad. The main issue still is the wind. Will it ever stop at this point? I do not know. So the run today was actually a session that I often have on race week, because yes, we are racing a 5k this weekend at Battersea Park. I'm trying to remind myself that this race this weekend is no big deal. It is a fitness test. I'm going to use it as a benchmark to see where I'm at and try to improve with the next races. So technically there's no reason to be nervous about this weekend, but easier said than done. So the session this morning was 2 times 800 meter. I ran my 10k effort and then 4 times 400 meter, aiming for 5k effort rather than pace because of the wind. And I didn't want to, try to aim for a specific pace and not manage to hit it and just have a crappy session because of that. So yes, 90 seconds recovery between each rep with the warm-up and cool down. That was 10k total. I did this session at a local park because I didn't really think it was worth going to the track for this one, and I wore my Alpha Fly 3 because I might wear them this weekend and I just wanted to remind myself of how they feel. I know that they're being marketed as a marathon shoe, so made for the long distances, but for me personally they seem to work better for the shorter distances, basically up to 10k. Friday morning, my final run before tomorrow's race. I've had a very easy week of running, so Monday just easy 5k. Tuesday was the session I told you about already. Wednesday just easy 8k. Thursday, yesterday, did not run, and now I'm just doing 40 minutes easy, and I'll do some strides at the end. I am packing a suitcase because we're actually gonna stay close to Battersea Park tonight. We live in London, but pretty much on the opposite side of Battersea Park. And Ben is actually racing a 10k at Battersea Park tonight. So we thought we're just going to make life easier for the both of us. If we stay closer to the race location, then we don't need to come back late here tonight, and then we don't need to rush back to the same place early tomorrow morning. It's going to be his first race and first proper fitness test since Seville Marathon, which was at the end of February. Since then, he's not been running a whole lot. Basically, his first session back post-marathon, he picked up a knee niggle, which he's been dealing with in the past few weeks. So we're pretty much on the same boat. This weekend, the races are a fitness test for the both of us, and we'll just see where we're at. But hopefully, we have decent results. And I actually already have my race number. Usually with run through, at least at Battersea Park, you just turn up on the day and you get assigned a number. I think the reason why we got sent the numbers this time is to make it easier to manage for the race organizers tomorrow, because alongside the 5k and the 10k mass races, they're also holding an elite 5k race. It's one of those top flight races, so it's this new series of elite races all across the UK this year. And tomorrow they'll be at Battersea Park. I'd love to spectate this race, but I think tomorrow at this time I'll be warming up. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm just going to finish packing and we're going to make our way to Southwest London. We had dinner, Ben's in the shower, so his chip time tonight was 32:21. Not a bad result at all. He's actually quite happy with it, considering that in the past 7 weeks he's not done a lot of running at all, and now he's got a benchmark for the 10k and he can build upon that. Right, we're gonna go to bed and I've got my race tomorrow, so I will see you in the morning. 9:30 a.m. In exactly 1 hour, I will be starting the 5K race at Battersea Park. It is quite handy that we stayed close by last night because this morning Ben was able to do a nice morning run in Battersea Park. We could wake up a bit later today and I'm gonna jog to the park as part of my warm-up. We don't need to be rushing around. I've just put my Say Sky race kit on. It does make me a little bit extra nervous because it's got like a proper race kit, the crop top and the race shorts and everything, and I'm like, if I don't do well today, I'm just gonna feel like I didn't earn this kit, I didn't deserve to be running in this kit. But hey, I'm gonna do my absolute best and we'll just see where I'm at. It's also a bit of a shame that we're probably gonna miss the top flight race with the elite runners because it's gonna be my warm-up time, so I don't think I'll be able to see anything, unfortunately. I just said hi to Ed Goddard. I think he's going to do the normal race. Wait.
I think it was like 1902 or 1903 or something.
I mean, it's not too bad. I expected worse, so yeah, not too bad. It is now Sunday morning. I am doing my last and longest run of the week. I've got 90 minutes today, all easy pace. So yesterday after the race, we checked out of the accommodation and then we went back home. And last night we went to watch the World E-Triathlon Championship, which is basically fully indoor triathlon. That was at the Aquatic Centre in London, so indoor pool and then the bike and treadmill powered by Swift. We went to see it last year, it was really fun. So we came back this year. Quite a few big names. You had Chase McQueen, you had Max Stapley, Hugo Milner, who is mostly known in the UK for being a really good runner. Turns out he's also a solid triathlete. But the most exciting part was really the women's race with such a great battle all the way between the French Cassandre Beaugrand and the Brit Beth Potter, who ended up winning. So yes, that was really fun. Now I guess we can do a bit of a recap of my race yesterday. So my chip time was 19:02 and I finished second lady. So 19:02, that's 6 seconds of my PB. To be honest, it is better than what I thought I would do yesterday. I had such a low confidence going into this race. I had almost convinced myself that I would barely scrape under 19:30. So 19:02, just 6 seconds off. Pretty pleased with that, especially considering the race conditions. I ended up running solo basically all the way. I didn't find anyone running at the same pace as me, and then it wasn't incredibly windy. It has been worse, but it wasn't completely still either, and the second lap was so congested. I love racing at Battersea Park. I love run-through races, but yesterday the race had sold out, so they were at max capacity for the 5K and the 10K, and on the second lap it was just like horrific, to be honest. Like yesterday was the worst I've experienced. I think when the races are full, they need a bigger gap between the start time of the 5K and the 10K, because it's not nice for the slower runners who are being lapped, not nice for the faster runners who have to cut through crowds of people. So hopefully it won't be like that at the next race I'm doing. But yeah, overall really happy with yesterday's results. It's quite promising. I'm not as unfit as I thought I was. Just a few minutes left on this run. I did the bulk of it at Victoria Park, and I met Danny from the YouTube channel Try to Be Iron. he was out on the bike ride. It was nice to meet him in real life after watching his videos and following his triathlon journey for a little while now. But I think that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to put my weekly stats on the screen. Proper down week of running compared to the past 3. Don't think I'm even hitting 60 kilometers of running this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!